few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's George in at the small forward position. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Now here's George. The kick out to Maxey. Clock at 4. Connects from downtown.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
James attacking. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Edgecombe.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
About a minute into this first quarter. Reeves with a screen on George. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Now Philadelphia with it. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
A comeback like that one, so late in the game against a tough opponent, I doubt anybody saw that one coming.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Doncic against Maxey. Here's Hachimura. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Maxey. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Here's Reeves. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Maxey. That's good. Maxey's got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Searching for their first points of the game. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Now, here is James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Out to James. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Back to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's James. He's got 5. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Oubre. It's deflected.
I like how Hachimura made himself big, protecting that paint.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Doncic with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That's good from Doncic. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Maxey. And Ayton, throw it down.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Sixers lead by 5. Outside Maxey, screen by Embiid. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Ayton. 9 points for him in his last game. James, outside. It's stolen by Maxey. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Up and in from the low block. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the list of rookie leaders in assists over the last 10 games. B.J. Edgecombe is second.
He's been one of the finest passers amongst rookies, showing he's got a future as a playmaker in this league.
Well, lately he's been one of the best of the best. And as far as I can see, his star is clearly on the rise.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 9, coming into this having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Oubre. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Embiid's shot is good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Out to Hachimura. Launches it. On target from range.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
The Sixers lead by 8. Now here's Maxey. The three from Edgecombe. And no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Hachimura finds Doncic. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Back to Oubre. Hachimura against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes. Maxey's got 12 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the 76ers with possession. 10-point lead. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Screen by Embiid. Lets the three fly. It's tipped. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. And that one's good. 14 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Lakers trail by 9. Now Doncic. James passes to Reeves. That three's off the mark. Maxey against Doncic. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Oubre. And the 76ers lead by 12. And here's Doncic. He's got 6. It's James on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Philadelphia leading by 10. Maxey with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Out to Oubre. Puts up a 3. Outside Maxey. Second chance effort. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 19 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Smart. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Pass to Hayes. Over Embiid. Hayes misses. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And it's Maxey missing. Lakers trail by 12. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Guarded by Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at the 76ers, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 14-point game. Doncic passes to Laravia. Back to Doncic. The open shot by Edwards. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the 76ers lead by 16. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Embiid. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Outstanding energy from Smart. I mean, pushing himself to get up the floor.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Smart against Maxey to the inside and stolen by Hayes. Now here's Laravia. Not a lot of room. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart for three. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Bona comes in for Oubre. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kennard's checked in. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
It's Smart on the wing. Kennard outside. Three-pointer, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 14. Pass to Bona. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here's Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Kennard for three. Nails it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Lakers trail by 14. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Jake Laravia, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. Nice shot by Kennard.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Bona. Six to shoot. Up and over Kennard. The Lakers with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Smart. Basket counts. Smart's got his second basket. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lowry, the pass to Grimes. Outside Edwards. The three. Drains the triple. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now here's Reeves. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
The Sixers lead by 11. Lowry surveys the D. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And he drops the first.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Now Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kennard can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Here's Kennard. Pass to LaRavia. The three. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 13. Lowry outside. Here's Grimes. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Grimes has got 6.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
Right side Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Takes the three. Hits a three-pointer. LaRavia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the 76ers with some changes. George, he's checked in for Bona. Edgecombe comes in for Edwards. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. So it's Philadelphia now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Picked it. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Vanderbilt, and Edgecombe gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Lakers trail by 17. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
4 on the clock. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Pass to Smart. Back to Laravia. Shoots over George. No good, off the front rim.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Maxey. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 17. And here's Smart. Out left to the wing. Vanderbilt, the pass to Kennard. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 23.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 16. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Maxey against Smart. Maxey, that's good.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Drummond, and it's Kelly Oubre in for Grimes. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Laravia. James is checked in for Kennard. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. He takes it in. Luka! Get off me!
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
So it's Philadelphia now. Maxey on the wing. Pass to George. Embiid, a screen on James. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Ayton. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's George. Checked by James. George passes to Oubre. Off target with the 3. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic with it. James outside. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to James. Doncic on the wing over Edgecombe. Again, Doncic missing. The Sixers lead by 12. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. And he makes a first.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Lakers trail by 12. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic outside, over Edgecombe. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. George passes to Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic passes to James. Hachimura left side. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Oubre gets it to go.
Very capable in catch and shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Lakers trail by 17. James, right side. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. All right, let's take a quick moment to bring up the shooting guards who have been lighting it up from three-point range over the last 10 games. Second is Austin Reeves. 4th is VJ Edgecombe.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Lakers trail by 14. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Maxey against Doncic. Back to Reeves. From downtown. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Here's George. 23 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Edgecombe, no good. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one falls for Reeves. and so he hits both.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Outside Maxey, pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. There's 48 seconds left in the second. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Philadelphia with another miss. Here are the Lakers now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. On the wing, Reeves over Edgecombe. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Sixers lead by 9. Left side, Oubre. The shot comes out.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Maxey. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. The three is up. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, for Philadelphia, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the 76ers.
I like what they're doing in transition, pushing the pace, getting up court before the defense gets set, just like I used to do.
Little revisionist history. All right, though. Okay. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 9-point game. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the three. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Lakers trail by 9. Out to Hachimura. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Edgecombe. For three, George knocks it down from distance. George has got 11 points.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Now Ayton. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And we know Oubre's not shy. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hands.
Lakers trail by 11. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Maxey against Doncic. Philadelphia with another miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Reeves. From the arc. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Philadelphia leading by 8. George outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
No good on the free throw.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And the second free throw is good. Lakers trail by 9. Now James. He's got 9. Pass to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Second in assists, and they come in at number 2 for fast break points. Their ability to rocket up the court and demoralize the other team with their quickness is so impressive.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody. George for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic against Maxey. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oubre passes to George. Out to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Maxey passes to George. Misses a 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Good on the second one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
George outside, beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for George.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
James can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 6. Oubre passes to George. Right wing, 19-footer. Edgecombe, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
James against Oubre. Out to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. There's the double with Doncic. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Oubre's got 11 points.
Asking Oubre to help stretch the floor, and he delivered.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Austin Reeves.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic left side. Here's Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Take a break.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
The first free throw is good.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Ayton hits them both. The Sixers lead by 7. Screen by Embiid. Fires from 14. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Nice shot by George.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Maxey. Out to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Maxey against Doncic. George outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Reeves. Out to James. Fires the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Reeves. George has the open look. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, nice fake by Aiden. He can beat you with strength, and he can also beat you with finesse.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That one's off. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. Here's Edgecombe. Up top, George. Just 5 to shoot. From the elbow. Good. He hits the jumper. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
And here's James. He's got 12. George with a steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Kennard, he's checked in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Outside Grimes. They set a pick. Pass to George. Launches a three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Lakers trail by 13. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. 4-3. No good.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Grimes, the pass to Lowry. Now here's Embiid, defended by Kennard. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Kennard. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Grimes. Drills it from deep. Grimes has got his third basket on the night right there.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense. He checks all the boxes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. And here's Reeves outside. Grimes with a defensive effort. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Smart passes to Kennard. And again, the Lakers, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Drummond. Now Embiid. He's covered by LaRavia. Takes a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. And he nails the third. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Smart with the ball. LaRavia outside. Here's Reeves. Grimes with a defensive effort.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Maxey surveys. Back to Grimes. And here's Edwards outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 8.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Kennard passes to Reeves. And the layup is good. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, Jake LaRavia is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in at the 3. The small forward. 5 to shoot. Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. LaRavia's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one drops for him. Reeves has got 9 points now in the second half.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Now here's Maxey. Outside Grimes. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Reeves against Maxey. Kennard outside. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Bona. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice playmaking by Maxey, an overlooked part of his game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Kennard. LaRavia outside. Now here's Reeves. Kennard outside. Here's Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 17. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Here's Maxey. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Grimes. Over Reeves. Offensive board. Here's Drummond to the wing on the left. Outside Grimes. And here is Maxey. Off the mark there with a 3.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Kennard passes to Reeves. LaRavia outside. Kennard outside. No good with the triple.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Reeves. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kleber's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. It's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Grimes. Drummond with the screen. Grimes with the ball. LaRavia's there. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Grimes' shot is off.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to LaRavia. It's stolen by Oubre. Here's Grimes. Oh, great D that time from Kleber.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Reeves. Drummond with the screen to the paint. It's rebounded by Kleber. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to LaRavia. There's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. To the middle. Smart passes to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Really hard to guard him any better. I mean, sometimes he drains the 3 no matter what.
Smart against Maxey. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's LaRavia. Again, Los Angeles. And Philadelphia has possession. They've got a 9-point lead. Out to Oubre. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. LaRavia passes to Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. George comes in for Edwards, and it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside Maxey. Count that bucket. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
Now Doncic. Pass to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to George. For 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Hayden with it. Guarded now by George. Out to James. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. 22 was their biggest lead. George for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's George. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. George outside, and it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Here's Edgecombe. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
The drive by Reeves. Count it. And now it's just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Outside Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. For 3, George knocks down the triple. George has got 15 points in just the second half. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic outside. Shoots over Maxey. Again, the Lakers.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Maxey. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now Doncic. James outside. LeBron sticks the triple. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 22 was their biggest lead. Now George from downtown. Reeves there for the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Hachimura. Here's Reeves. James, a screen on Maxey. Doncic banks it home. Big shot.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And he powers it down, one-handed.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Here's Reeves. James outside. Now Doncic to take the lead. Good D, better O from Luka.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Here's Maxey. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. Now Oubre. Got a hand on it.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. Now George. Now it's Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13. Reeves there for the rebound. And the Lakers' shooting has been good. 54% in this one. James against George. Now Ayton takes it from 10. He got it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. George scanning the floor. James rips down the board.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight. Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And it's the Lakers' ball, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Oubre from deep. Rebounded by Ayton. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.